Hey guys, before we get into Summoner's Glory, I wanted to share with you my promotion code. So once you go ahead and pick your gender, the skin, and the color for your hero, right in the promo code field, prop in FHG. That is going to allow you to get a promo pack when you start and really start off the game with a couple summons as well as some diamonds so you can really get into the game. So again, remember, put in FHG when you create a new character and you're getting into Summoner's Glory. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the game. Hey guys, FHG here with some more Summoner's Glory. So we are back. I haven't played this game in a little bit, but they do have some notes up here. So the issues with Bloody Overlord has been fixed. So Bloody Overlord is a hero that was very rare to get, but nobody used it. Nobody used, I believe it's her. She sits on a throne. We'll check her out in just a minute. But they did go ahead and rework her. We've seen this happening recently within this game. They've been taking a lot of heroes and they have been reworking them, allowing them to get some more skills and abilities and actually find the viability. So grants Blood Boil to an affected ally, granting them 30 extra attack and a full attack bar for a turn. Can be used on herself. Upon using the skill, Blood Overlord loses 10% of the current health. But look, level 4 granting 75% extra attack, guys. That is right, almost doubling the attack on there. Blood Lotus, cooldown three turns. Exaltation, skill is fixed in the range of the debuff trigger effect is increased. The AI of Bloody Overlord has been improved. He will use his skills properly. So it is a he, it is not a female. Starting with S2 used on himself, he will use the S3. Adjusted the Astral Clock. This is one that we got a crazy amount of copies of. We've always had tons of copies of the Astral Clock. Again, another hero that most people never use nor never built. They had been saying in previous patches that they were going to adjust a lot of the heroes, which is exactly what we see here, is the adjustment to a lot of different heroes. So damage increased by 55%, 65% of max HP, chance to absorb the attack bar increased to 60%. So if you're stacking this Astral Clock with HP, that could really maximize the damage. Skill description is adjusted into restores all allies HP by 20% and increases their overall damage by 50% for 2 turns, only with a 3-turn cooldown. Very strong as well to give a 20% heal in here. We were pretty limited with the healers that we had in here, but that will make a pretty big difference with a 20% heal there. Also has self-healing, increases the attack bar of the rest of the team by 25%. It grants them control immunity, which is awesome. Nice increase to the attack bar. Immune to all control effects and speed of allies by 5%, meaning this is a strong attribute that we could see when it comes to the PvP aspect. Immune to control effects is amazing when it comes to PvP. Adjustments of the Alchemist. The Alchemist is another hero that, again, we got a lot of copies of. Never built, just really sat there. So again, a lot of changes to the Alchemist itself. Base attributes have been increased significantly. Increased physical defense, magical defense as well. And then, of course, increase the skills. Restoration increased to 420% of the Alchemist magic attack. Damage is increased by 40% last 2 turns. Definitely with the doping skill going to be strong. Increases the speed of the rest of the team by 30% for 3 turns. Has a 20% chance to taunt. Meaning they stack this hero with physical defense and magic defense with a restoration ability. And now it has a taunt, which is awesome. Plus a big increase to the speed. New Crystal Shop rotation. Replaced phantoms will be available, or rebalanced phantoms will be available in the Crystal Shop, and the range of monsters chasing team instances has been reduced. We've seen this a lot when we're going through here running the instances that the monsters do chase for a long time. So that was actually fixed, which is awesome. So let's go ahead, guys. We are still on server number 3, still running with FHG here. My hero's on level 187. We hit 187 today. So definitely continuing to make progression on here with those new heroes. Let's go ahead and check them out. Not sure if I have any of the new heroes. We'll hop in, we'll grab our diamonds out of here. We'll grab our summoning book. These are permanent, guys. If you haven't seen them from the shop, there are a couple things in here that are completely permanent, which I'm not sure it shows it anymore. But there are two purchases you can make in here that keep everything permanent. We now have a daily super value, which we picked up for free. We have a week super value, and then I've seen, I think, one more that was in here that was free as well. It might have been the week one when it reset. So very cool. Phantoms in here, which are in the crystal. There it is, guys. Bloody Overlord, Astral Clock gets a rework, Alchemist gets a rework. So relatively cheap. This was the hero that I was talking about that I'm not sure if we still have a copy of the Bloody Overlord, but I believe it is a fire hero. We were building a lot of these out, which General Fire I never built yet. But I'm thinking we might not have a copy. Big thing to really focus on is when you're doing the fast Evo. The fast Evo guys could have possibly eaten some of the copies that we had. We were stacking a bunch of heroes. We used a bunch of the S heroes for food. Oh, there she is, right here. So we do have them built up a little bit, has a little bit of skills there. So we got Blood Lotus up a little bit. But very, very cool. I cannot wait to utilize this hero. Definitely need to build up the skills and abilities a little bit more, which we have a ton. We have an absolute ton of summons here. So we're going to get together in the next day or two, do a couple summons, go ahead and get the Amity up a little bit, making this hero stronger. Utilization, still working on building up my Merlin, as well as a couple other heroes. Merlin, guys, is almost there. We got Merlin to 7. We just need a little bit more food and then a lot more resources, and we will have our first Evo 8. So Merlin will be completely maxed out. Been also working on a skills, maxed out Holiness today. Magic Barrier, a little bit buffed up. Lightning Missile, as well as Conserve Energy. Conserve Energy is the real one that you want to look for, because this gives Merlin a massive attack boost rating in there. Then, of course, we were working on King Arthur, still looking to build up Arthur a little bit, but also we have these two. Got a Zoe, we're still working again on her abilities, maxed out the very most important one with the RNG. The enchantment source increases attack by 25%, guys. That is a massive attack buff that we get here. Also got a little bit more restoration in there, as well as the damage overall that she is putting out. I'm also getting ready right now for the tournament. So tournaments start in another day. We have 21 hours for the improved rune tournament. Guys, don't underestimate the power of runes within this game. They are absolutely phenomenal. I've been doing a lot here with the battle assistant. The Elemental Lord, we've been maxing out the levels all that we can. For every single level. So right here, we're at 12. So we've just been kind of farming resources and farming books out of here. Even though I know we could farm at a lower level, we're doing it at this level because we want the resources and I want the EXP. So we've continued to build the EXP on our heroes here. Same with Demon Fortress. I believe we're already down to 13. So we are getting these legendary emblems out of here. So we'll go ahead and max this out 20 times every day and let those go ahead and work on their cooldown. We've gotten a ton of vigor out of here as we've continued through here and doing the bonuses, doing the check-ins, making sure, guys, that you're not missing any of these and you are doing them on a consistent basis. I'm going to start running through these right now. We have the Path to Perfection, again, making sure that you do these because they are a limited time that you can go through here. July 13th through the 19th, we have the lottery in here. So this is entailing with summons, getting you a lot more Essence of Life in there. And these are actually brand new. They just came up today, guys. Top up on any Tuesday. You do get some more shards for a skill fragment. Public warrants, just farming monsters to get diamonds. And then accumulating top up. The more that you spend, up to a $100 pack, you do get a skill phantom out of there. So guys, I'm going to continue working on my heroes in here. Want to finish out Merlin. Going to run the Arthur Merlin. Just like you've seen in AFK Arena. They have Arthur and Merlin now. Here they have Arthur and Merlin. Absolutely love building both of them out. And going to continue to build them out as we get more Evos in here for food. I'm even considering using someone like that We just need gold at this point to actually get Arthur up a little bit more. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Back with some Summoner's Glory. Still enjoy the game. Took a short break from it, but we are back now, guys, continuing to build our team. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.